Hey y'all, welcome back. So today we're going to do some Valentine nails, and I do have my nails already on. They're prepped, ready to go. And I am using almond shape today. I do have my colors set out. I chose the colors of red, really light pink, so I have a white there, and also a gray in case I need it. I just randomly grab just colors. If I think I want to use them, I just have them right there. But shame on me, I should have put a base coat on first, and I totally forgot to. And also, you can use a base coat for this part. You don't have to use a top coat, but I'm just going to go ahead and go in with the top coat. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down a thin layer of top coat, and I'm going to apply those hearts. And they're just a glitter, sequin, heart, whatever you want to call it. But I did, like I said, I did my nails off cam, and basically to do those, I buff up the natural nail just a little bit, just to make a little bit of texture. And also the inside of these nails, they already have texture to them. But I would say if you're a person like me that just, they break them off real easy or they just pop them off, I would go ahead and buff the inside of the false nail, the fake nail as well, for it to get texture. So that way your gel, your glue, whatever you're using, will adhere to both of them. And also on the same token, after I get done buffing my natural nail, I will go in with either, well, I use acetone. I also go with alcohol because I double dry it basically. And you can use like a dehydrator, they call them primers. I just don't have one. I just use the alcohol and acetone thing, and it seems to work pretty well for me. But in the future, I do probably need to invest in a primer or dehydrator for my nail. So these hearts, I'm just kind of placing them and not placing them. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of put them down where I think that it needs a heart. Basically, is what I'm doing. And just keep on placing until you feel good with the layout of the lay-in there. Then you just cure it. And the curing of that, I'm doing about 20 seconds, 15 seconds. Not, it's just a quick cure because I'm going to continuously be in and out of that light with this nail. So, yes, I'm also going to do the inside or the underside of the nail because this is going to look like a glass nail. So I want it to be shiny on both sides. So that's the second layer of just the top coat. Oh, random heart. Got to get that off. So now oh yes, I do some more to that heart nail here in a little bit. I thought I was getting ready to, but no, I stopped. So this is just a mixed jar of junk. It's got little random jewels and pearls and all different kinds of stuff in it. So I decided to dump that out, and I don't even think I'm going to use it yet, but I went ahead and dumped it out anyways. So that is a red from, I think that's Models 1. Most of the stuff I'm using today is from Model 1s. If not, the rest of it will be for Beetles, because I only have those two gel polish brands at this time. I am a creature of habit. If I get something and I really like it, I tend not to change a good thing, if you know what I mean. So I haven't explored other brands yet. I probably should, but I really like those two brands. And plus, you can get them on Amazon pretty cheap. If you just watch, like both of the brands, they will have sales. And all these polishes usually come in a set of like 6 or 8 or something like that. Just wait for those sets to go on sale and then grab them then when they go on sale. Yeah, there's another Model 1s. This is a light pink, a really light pink actually. I wouldn't say it's white, but it's definitely a light pink with a white base. And I'm just putting that finger there, my wedding ring finger. I swear, every time I try to do a video, my nose starts running, I start sneezing, and I have to pause. It's just a fun time, but I got all those done. You want to be careful. I mean, you can at this time, wipe those off because they're all going to be sticky, except for the top coat one with the hearts. But the others are going to be sticky. You can wipe them off with alcohol or you can just leave it alone. I usually I don't bother with it because I know I'm going to put other stuff on it. Like, for say, I put this glitter, this red glitter on them. And it's also going to be sticky too. The only thing that's not sticky is my top coat. Is a no wipe top coat. But the rest of them, if you don't like that sticky or you're going to have to do something in between your nails, then you're going to have to get a little bit of alcohol on a wipe and wipe those off. But yeah, I got the colors down, and I'm going to go ahead and I am going to glitter that pinky too. As I love me some glitter. I love glitter nails. Well, I thought it was going to glitter the nail. I haven't seen this video in a while. I've had this video sitting around, and I forgot what I've done. So, I put on I think that was a top coat. Now, this is my Beetles. This is my Gym Gel Glue stuff. So, I put on the top coat first. And then I'm going to take that gel. And I'm going to put that on wherever I think I'm going to put the gems. And I'm going to cluster this nail up with a lot of gems. But you definitely want to make sure that you get quite a bit of glue, especially if you're using bigger gems and stuff like I am. I'm going to use one of these metal roses for the middle, and it is kind of big and it is kind of pointed, so I want to make sure that I do get quite a bit of gel in that area. Now I'm placing some stones that are like, they're kind of a clear whitish cat eye looking stone. You'll see it in the after. It's just hard to see from here. But there was those stones, and there's pearls, and there's little red rhinestones. And I'm going to add all that stuff. I thought, like I said, we're just going to chunk it all together because I do like the chunky gem pieces that they have, or the way they do those. I just like how everything's so random in those chunks. So that's what I'm going to do here. I am going to add a little bit more gel because I decided I'm going to add to it. So I needed some more gel to put some more bling on. And if you don't have these wax pencils or like these tools here, like I really love this tool. I do have just a solid wax pencil, but I like the end of this one because it does have that little bitty wire, like dot tool, whatever that thing is. And it's really good to like flip the gems over to use that. So I use this wax pencil more than I do just my solid wax pencil. Now these you can't really sharpen, but just the solid wax pencils, you can sharpen those, but don't use your like your eyeliner sharpener and stuff because that wax it's just a mess. So have a separate pencil sharpener for your nail stuff versus your makeup. And like I said, I'm just adding just all kinds of gems just at random. And I know I've really got to figure this camera out. I'm using my phone and it just doesn't zoom down. And I guess I just need to pull out my big camera and just use it. But my camera takes such good photos, but it doesn't take that good of videos. So that's why I don't use it a lot. Plus it takes up so much memory on my phone. Because I edit and download everything through my phone because it's just faster that way instead of trying to do it through my laptop. I don't know why, but it's just, the phone works better for me. So yeah, there is the cluster, well, I was going to say a bad word, the cluster screw up, the cluster gem thing. So now we're doing another top coat on something. What am I doing? Oh, yep. Now I'm going back to that glass nail. I'm going to call it the glass nail. Or the heart nail, I guess. Because I decided it needed a little more. So I think it's on this side. Yes, it was. Okay, there's different style of hearts, and these are like just a cut out center heart, so it's just an outline of a heart. So I decided to put those on top. And since I've been layering the top coat, it's going to give it dimension now because now these outline hearts are going to sit up a little higher than those original hearts were, which is cool. It makes it, like I said, it gives it a little dimension in the nail, and I really like that. It's just top coating away. Can't figure out where to put my brush. I get so confused. There's so many bottles up there. I really like the glass nails, but it just sometimes you get the imperfection whenever you go to press them down. Sometimes there are bubbles, little bubbles. Sometimes that's just unavoidable unless you put a lot of glue or gel down. If you really put a lot of that stuff, then you avoid the bubbles. But if you just put a little bit, you're probably going to get bubbles. At least I do. So I'm going to be using these. These are little metal hearts. They're kind of like a puffy heart in a way. But all the little gems and stuff that I'm using, the glitters and gems, I got off of Shein. I don't know if they still have them. I will link them down below, just in case you want that stuff. I think I did see this little pot that has the pearls and the roses and stuff in it, but I don't know if I've seen the other stuff yet. Because I've had this stuff for over a year, so. I just laid down three of those, and I did it the same way as the nail with the rhinestone and rose. I just did the top coat, then put the gel on, and now I'm just wiping the sticky layer off the nails. Even though the top coat has no stickiness, the gem glue does. So these are the finished nails. They turned out really, really cute. They didn't last very long though. I was able to keep them on for about 2 days and then they start popping off. That's about my range of time for nails. But they turned out really pretty. And I really like the hearts everywhere. And I like the cluster. So yeah, I hope you liked this video, and thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing, and as always, I will see you guys really soon. Love y'all. Bye.